So Erika Kirk, the widow of Charlie Kirk, a bunch of pieces I saw came through my feed in the past day, picking her apart and questioning whether her motives are good, whether she even maybe is happy that her husband died. The people picking this girl apart don't think she's mourning in the way that they would mourn. I had to chime in on this because I have a long history as a crime and disaster reporter. I've seen a ton of people mourn in a ton of different ways. And it was a known thing in my newsrooms that everyone mourns differently. And when you confront someone who's mourning with the opportunity to do an interview, you never know how they're going to respond. They may get furiously mad at you, or they may be so grateful you're giving them a voice about what happened. There's no telling because everyone mourns differently. It appears that she sees this as war, and she's still in the initial shock of what happened, and it is go, go, go time of honor my husband by saving what he built and building it bigger to defeat the enemy, because this is a war of good and evil. This is how she sees it. I personally am completely detached from her and her organization. She's not reacting that differently than other people. She's religious, and this is the battle of good and evil, and she's not going to let Satan win. She's like, this is war, and I'm going to set my sorrow aside. I'm not going to let sorrow consume me. I'm not going to hide in a hole and cry my eyes out for the rest of my life. I am going to get a grip, cast those tears aside, put on the joy of the Lord, which is, the joy of the Lord is our strength. The Bible says she's very religious. She understands that choosing a mindset of joy and victory, even when it's the hardest thing to do, and a mindset of forgiveness is extremely biblical. And it's how you defeat Satan. And it's Satan who took down her husband. And so this appears to be why she's acting the way she's acting, giving these bold speeches, even seen laughing on camera, because she's choosing this victory mindset, which is totally biblical, because she's a biblical person. And I've seen people in my coverage, like I said, I've seen people react this way. People react many different ways when they mourn. Just because she's reacting this way doesn't mean she's happy her husband died. I don't think she's happy at all. Okay, just had to give my take.